Hello everybody, my name is Necroxis and today we are going to look at the 5.3 PTR and all of the lore goodies that are coming to the game. That should be out relatively soon. From what I have read, most of 5.3 is already done. But let's begin. The quest chain for 5.3 starts when you go into your shrine for whatever faction you are in, and you get this quest called War is Coming. So let's look at it. From Lorewalker Cho, as you enter the Vale, you see a rotund Pandaren trying to flag you down above Mogushan Palace. Looks like Lorewalker Cho is trying to get your attention. You should investigate. I will do that. Let's go. I already knew we talked to Lorewalker Cho, so I kind of parked myself outside here, but that's all. I have not looked at anything else in the patch yet, so you're going to see everything as I am seeing it for the first time. Alright, here is Lorewalker Cho.
Hello.
I'm just a dwarf, by the way, on the PTR, just because I wanted to be one, but otherwise my character is exactly the same. I didn't make a template. War is coming. Ah, welcome, my friend. I am very glad that I was able to get your attention. Great deeds are at work that require a hero such as yourself. Okay. I'm glad you are here. I have been using my new dream brew to experience events around the world, but the more I learn, the more confused I become. For instance, King Wrynn has asked the dwarves of Ironforge for more troops, but they do not all support him. I would tell you more, but I would also like to hear from your experience firsthand. So I have to complete the Blood in the Snow scenario. Let's see what happens.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Is he going to say something?
Once
Yes,
upon
he
a
is.
time, moments ago in fact, a great king sought help from a trio of powerful dwarves, the Council of Three Hammers.
Stupid people trying to duel me.
The king's scouts had discovered that Zandalari Trolls threatened the dwarven capital.
Ooh.
Surely, the king thought, if he helped them with their troll problem, they would give him more troops for his campaign against the Horde. But what the king did not realize is that the dwarves did not trust one another. We cannot help you, said the Bronzebeard dwarf, for if we turn our back on the Dark Irons, they will defeat the Wildhammer and take over Ironforge. We cannot help you, said the Wildhammer dwarf, for if we turn our back on the Dark Irons, they will defeat the Bronzebeard and take over Ironforge.
Wow.
Oh, the king was furious. If none of you help, then Ironforge will fall under siege. Only one dwarf offered to help the king. We will lend you our strength, said Moira of the Dark Iron.
Ooh.
We will trust our dwarven brothers, and we will show them what loyalty means.
Look at her shoulders,
And
they're
so,
awesome.
Moira and the High King set out into the snow to save the city, leaving the others to think about their actions. What happens next? I must know.
Wow. So, the Bronzebeard and the Wildhammer are being stupid. I mean, for those of you who played the Dwarven starting area in Cataclysm, and or read the Shattering, you know that the Dark Irons, at least the ones that join the Alliance, are not strong enough to take over the Bronzebeard or the Wildhammer clans. Because the Dark Irons were essentially sundered in half, because some of them wanted to join Twilight Tamar with Deathwing, and some of them didn't. So, I don't know. I like Moira, though. She is one of my favorite, I guess you could call her like a sleeper character. She doesn't do much, but when she does, she's awesome. So I'm very happy that she's going to be involved in this scenario, so let's queue up for it. Specific scenarios. What's it called? Blood in the Snow. Blood in the Snow. Find group. Let me just buff up real quick. Hopefully this doesn't take long. If it does, I'll just probably cut the video. Actually, yeah, I will see you on the other side once we get into the scenario. And just as I said that, literally 5 seconds later, it pops, so here we go. So I guess the Zandalari are doing stuff. I guess even though we defeated them on the Isle of the Thunder King, they're not done yet. They have more tricks up their sleeve. This is not a solo scenario, by the way, like 5.2. This is a legit I think, a legit 3-person scenario.
This is where my agents tracked the Zandalari.
Ridge. I know it well. The Frostmane Trolls breed and plot atop that snow-blown mesa.
I can only imagine what foul business the Zandalari have with them.
We've lost many mountaineers to this freakish storm, or the trolls slithering about in it.
Yes, this weather is not natural.
Aye. I am loath to send my men into that. It reeks of ambush and bloody disaster.
My champions will go. They will see what can be done, and rescue what they can.
If they can stop that storm, I'll lead the Forge Guard to the top myself.
Okay, so...
It's heartening to see you here, Moira. You have my thanks.
Indeed. With the aid of your champions, the Dark Irons will put an end to the Zandalari threat in Dunmarrow. We will prove our loyalty to the Council, Ironforge, and the Alliance here today, and with our own blood.
Oh, I love Moira.
Farewell, Queen Regent.
I'll see you when it's done, King of Stormwind.
She calls him Queen Regent. That's different from just a Dark Iron representative. Because technically Moira does have the royal bloodline, whatever you want to call it, authority to be the leader of Ironforge on her own. For fans of the lore, do you guys ever just get like the heebie-jeebies of the lore? I just got one right there, like a tingle up your spine. I love this kind of stuff. So, we have to save Moira's scouts, I believe. The other 2 people are like way ahead of me because I was staying back for the story, but I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. We freed one of them.
By my beard, I thought I was done for. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Now what do we have to do? Bonus objective, rescue all scouts. I guess I'm gonna fight these guys because they came over here. Yeah, I know, a person's yelling at me on the map. Oh, they're healing. Hopefully the game volume isn't really loud, but because it sounds louder than normal in my headphones. If it is, I apologize. Alright, well, we aggroed those, so let's kill these guys. Slay the trolls about to sacrifice Scout Forge foe.
Thank you. There's only a few of us left. The ones they don't eat. They butcher at some big altar. It's just northwest of here.
Oh, that's a healing
I
thing.
don't know anything more.
Oh, so they're not Dark Irons, they're Bronzebeard scouts. I get it, okay. Let's kill all of these guys. I think Fire and Brimstone's bugged on the PTR. Maybe it's not, wait. Oh, I don't know, it's not working. Saving all the dwarves. Actually, you know what? This is very loud. There we go. It was literally deafening in my ear. I couldn't even hear the other NPCs speak.
I owe you my life. Listen, the storm. We figured out what's making it. That sneaky Zandalari has these ice trolls making blood sacrifices to elemental spirits.
Ooh.
There's a cave north of here, across a bridge. If you can slay the elemental within, the storm ought to stop.
Oh, poor dwarves. Let's go. Let's save this people. I don't feel like fighting. Now again, this is the PTR, so there are sure to be bugs abound. But I'm being a little selfish and using it to experience the lore, so because I'm curious. Listening to sound files only gets you so far if you're a lore fan. Okay, so what are we killing here? The spirit? Where is it? Oh, it's in there. For us to. Oh, put a Pandaren banquet down. Nice. What does this totem do? Let's see. Increases the damage inflicted and reduces damage taken. So we want to kill that ASAP. And there it goes. Yeah, Fire and Brimstone is definitely broken. It makes my nuke do AoE, but it's only supposed to last one charge, one cast, and it's not. I wonder what's... It's staying for like 5 or 6 casts, but then it finally falls off. I wonder what that actual bug is. I'm gonna kill this guy. A well-placed Chaos Bolt. Bam! Goodbye. There's the Elemental. Now this is the beginning of the story. Like, you have to start and do this first. There is not like an optional thing that you have to do that you can do instead of this. This is the beginning of the 5.3 story. I assume we're gonna go through the other scenarios afterwards. But this video is gonna end after this scenario is done. And then I will look at the other ones in the next video. So there's some mechanics. He freezes people, you have to break them out. Puts spikes on the ground that shoot up later, like that. Huh, that's cool. He's almost dead. I wonder if Moira's gonna show back up. Oh, this isn't the final stage.
The King's champions have done it. The storm has ended.
Hey, here she is.
Forward, Dark Irons! To battle we march!
Nice.
You may have stopped the storm, but you cannot stop the will of Zandalar. You will die here.
Moira's Majesty.
All of you.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know she was... I thought she was... Oh, she is a priestess, or a priest, whatever. That's right. I forgot. She does use priest abilities in old school Blackrock decks. I thought she was a mage for some reason. This is basically just a cluster fuck AoE. Murder everything. Okay. Kill this Frostmane Witch because they're healing. Bam! And she's dead. And And that one's dead. Kill this last one while my allies fight the elite. Sure to kill that banner. Oh, they're dwarven warlocks. That's nice.
Trolls of the world will unite against you.
Moira, Queen Regent of the Dark Iron Dwarves. Watch your tongue.
My ally almost died because he's standing in bad stuff, so he doesn't know the first rule of raiding apparently. Oh god, I have to interrupt that healing. I guess I'll do it because my other allies aren't paying attention. I wonder if my stun works. Yep, yeah, it does. It's probably gonna use the healing in a second.
We control the sand, the seas, the winds.
I mean, maybe your group is a collective whole, but I'm pretty sure you alone don't. Kabam! Oh, I love those big crits. Nice.
We will bury you in your mountain.
Give it up. You're dead. There it is. Interrupted.
There will be more.
Ooh, that's the end. Let's see if there's more text after this.
You stand before
Oh, yeah, here we
Moira,
go.
Queen Regent of the Dark Iron clan. Watch
Well
your
fought. I see the Dark Irons are as formidable as ever.
That they are, King Varian. And at the service of the Alliance, I might add.
For that, I'm glad. The Bronzebeards and Wildhammers will regret not having been here to share in your glory.
Better they're grateful for the clansmen spared death on this miserable hillock. We sought to protect and impress, not to shame.
Well, you've done just that. Come, let us return to Ironforge and announce your victory to the Council.
So, it seems Moira's temper has been, tempered, if you want to put it like that. Because before she was basically like, man, fuck all y'all, I'm the queen, I do what I say. And now she's like, man, we're not even trying to shame our allies, we just want to prevent their people from dying. I don't know. I don't know if I trust this Moira. I don't know if she has an ulterior motive, but even if she does, with her stereotypical, randomized dwarven face and not unique model, I still like her. Still a
You
fan.
stand before Moira, Queen Regent of the Dark Iron clan. Watch your tongue.
I like female characters who just don't give a shit and have the power to back it up. So, that's the end of the first scenario for the 5.3 story. I believe we're going to do another one next in the next part of the story. I assume it's going to be either the one in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms, which, if you want to look on the map real quick, I can show you, is already in. One of the scenarios takes place right here. This is a new development for 5.3. The Horde are been naughty and are digging up the place. I think that's the next one, so I will see you guys then. Alright, farewell.